Oh, I'll tell you what I need. Let's wait till somebody gets on here. These lights aren't very good. Right. Now there's a couple of people on. Now that Charlie's not live and everybody else, I might get a look in. This week, video suggestions. I can keep making videos on whatever I'm doing all week, no problem. But I keep getting a few messages off young lads. Bricky 1000, yes, my G. Keep getting young lads mainly asking for, oh, what belt do you use? What's this? What's that you've got? Can you do a video on lift prices? Do a video on this? Do a video on that? What do you lot want to watch? I'll make a list of stuff that people want to see. Video suggestions. You give me your video suggestions. Put it in the chat. And this week, hopefully, I can make a video. Whatever people are asking for, that's what I'll be making the video on. How was the hangover today? I don't suffer with hangovers. I get a bit of dry mouth in the morning, and that's it. But now, to be fair, I was only drinking till about 10 o'clock. My lady was right pissed off. She was in a cob. So, inside my wallet, the only thing that's inside my wallet, Bob the Bricky, is plastic. That's it. I don't carry cash. And I don't get any time to do any cash jobs either. Tool reviews. What tools do you want me to review? Hand tools? Power tools? You tell me what tools you want reviewing. I mean, all my power tools are Milwaukee. Is it like if best brick hammers, or I have been thinking about it. I do watch a couple of different channels that do tool reviews and all that. Like there's a channel I watch. I'm not going to name the channel because if I start doing them, well, you'll just watch their channel instead. But I can do a few tool reviews if there's enough people asking for the same stuff. Or you, Shangy, I'm off today, didn't get up till 12. We didn't drink that much, did we? I don't think we did anyway. I know we passed a bottle of port round. No, that was gone. And I was only on Stella and a couple of cans. You went home same time as me. Sean. He's still in bed. Mate, I've been up today. I went shopping with my little one with the Aldi's this morning down the new Lidl in Kids Grove. And I must say I do like it. Then when I got back, my lady put away the shopping. I went outside, cleaned all the windows on the house because they were all full of dust from where I've had the machine and everything going. And then after we'd done that, I went on a 2-hour walk with the dog. Come back, had tea, took little home, just got back. I got the house to myself. Dog's flat out on the carpet. Check him out. He's knackered. And when I was actually, I've only got one sock on because when I was going round on the walk, I went round on the walk. My little one was wearing trainer socks, and I didn't know she had training socks on and her wellies, so her feet were rubbing her. So I said, "Right, have my sock." Then when I was walking through one of the fields, a big thorn, went straight through my welly, straight in the bottom of my foot. After I took my sock off, so I got wet foot with a thorn sticking in it. Brilliant. Even the dog has a hangover, been sick everywhere. I got 2 thumbs up on the video so far. Give me more thumbs up, and this will probably. I don't know how it works, but I've seen something where they say more thumbs up you give, more people will get to see the video. This video is for video suggestions for this week, so put it in the chat. How many suggestions? Come on, give me some suggestions for the videos this week. Nice one for the thumbs up. That's gone to 9. Brilliant. Bob the Bricky, I can smell the pish from Scott's shed up here. What? Get the GoPro on your head for the vids. I can do that. I've got a what's it? I've got a headband thing for the GoPro. I'll get some on it. But what do you want to see? I mean, do you prefer it speed it up or just as it is? Neil Smart, Archeng yells the back garden coming on. We built the retainer. I've got some footage, but I'm not putting it on yet. I'm going to put all my garden footage on in one big video. I think I want it to be separate to all my site work. And there's not really because it's this week. I've got to order. My plan is front drive. There's probably one more muck away to go, 20 tonner. So I'm going to get a machine in this week for Saturday. Get the rest of that gone over the weekend. Get a muck away next Monday. Tuesday, I'm going to get 20 ton of stone dropped in the front yard. That back retaining wall will be sound by next weekend. And I'm going to start barring material all the way. Ryan Chilton, normal time, up close, see your brickwork. So you can rip me to shreds, no problem. I'm not bothered. But yeah, I'll get all my stone in the back, up the top, and down the bottom. And then I can get rid of the last remaining flags there as well, because I need them just for the minute for the dog, so he can go out and piss on there without getting his feet filthy. And then I can build my steps and everything and carry on. But yeah, the back garden, all I've done this weekend has really had a good clean up, and the block work on the retainer. Still haven't got any bricks in it. So nobody's got any video suggestions. You'll watch this channel, but there's nothing you really want to see. I mean, we can do some headcam and we can do some tool reviews. No problem. Am I on live chat or am I only on? Yeah, it's on live chat. Any of you who've watched this after it's live and you want to leave me some suggestions, put it in the comments below and I'll get them done for you this week. All suggestions. What gang you like best? What gang you like best? Show your setups, getting your materials set out. What gang you like best? I don't know what you mean by what gang you like best, but I will show the setups and getting the materials set out. No problem. Start a job as a new guy would do it. Very basic. Start a job as a new guy would do it. Very basic. Well, I can see. I tell you what, I've got a second lift Monday, Tuesday to do. And I can show you. We literally all we've done is load it out. I think you've seen that in Friday's video. I'll show you how we load out now on second lifts, because we did it on the first house on there and it was a lot quicker. So we're loading all the internals up on there instead of on the outside. I'll do it step by step. I'll show you how we've loaded up, to how we set up the profiles for the lift, which ends we pick to get it done, that because of the different shapes of the building, and how and why we pick where we work first. And then Wednesday, I can give you a full video on how we set up from the start, because we're dropping onto a new plot. So all we've got so far is the blocks set out in the building. When you've got good access with the forks, you know, you have a look at this video from when I get on there. It'll show you exactly how I like things set up. And then we can start from there. We can show you, I'll show you exactly everything that every little job that I go to do on the plot from the first lift. I will go through it all. And yeah, I'll show you how I set up profiles on every lift. Mac KK3, setting out the trays or profile. I can do that. Well, we haven't got any trays on this, but we do have trays over the vents. So I'll just show you what we're doing in that. 1800 precast step installation video. Precast step installation video. We haven't got any precast steps. Precast steps. Nothing like that going in on this job. Nothing at all. Well, precast steps get lifted in crane anyway. That's for commercial. Neil Smart. It is just me and Sean for now, but Lenchies have got a scheme where they've got loads of their own in-house apprentices. So when we're branding the first lad, that was through Lenchies. It's their apprentice. So we went and fucked off to another gang. Now the main man himself, Aid Lench, he came out on Thursday or Friday and told us that they're putting another apprentice with us this week. So I think we should be having a new apprentice tomorrow. I can't remember his name because he only just said it in passing, said it's such and such his son. So I've been told he's got like farming background, I think. Or his old man's a farmer or somebody's a farmer. So hopefully you don't mind early starts. But this time it's going to be a little bit different because the first one that we had, I treated him as if he was in part with our gang and he had to work the same way as we had to work. How we're going to go at it this time is totally different. Their working hours are 7, 4. You can work 7, 4, do that, no problem. Jump in. And then what we've already agreed, I don't know how good he is. I don't know if he's been doing it previously or if he's fresh, or I don't got any clue about his background. So I don't know if he's got his own tools or what. But what we're going to do, he can get us help us to get ready. Well, saying that, because we're on a second lift, there's not a lot that he can do. I mean, if he's fresh, he's not going to be able to do a lot on the second lift, is he? Because it's all face work. Come on, and then there's, you won't get your levels and trays and lintels and everything right on there. So it's just going to be helping out on that. But when we get down on the fresh plot, we'll set up we'll just do a full height corners on the block work, set him some lines up, and literally just let him run that in. And that's going to be his job, running in, block work, leave him in there. We're not going to mither him. Go check his work, show him how to go on for start. He may already know how to go on, but we'll do that. Let him run into block work all day, and just leave him there. Give him his muck. Say, right, there's your muck, there's your block. Sort it out. The blocks in that new building are right next to him, so all he's got to do is literally set himself a couple of spots up, and he should just enjoy that, just cruising, up and down the line. There you go. That's you can't get a better start than that. And I'm just going to leave him alone. Sean's going to deal with him. I'm not going to. Sean can beat his daddy. I'm not going to be his daddy. Bricky 1000. Do you have to pay the apprentices when they're in house? Not at the start. Not at the start. But then, obviously, when they start if they start making a bit of money for you, then you have to. I think they'll come with you for so long for free, and then you've got to pay for them after that. And I'm not sure how much of the money you have to pay, but whatever it is, it's into law, is it? At the end of the day, the extra set of hands in your gang, if you can get him lane, then if he puts 40 block down in a day, it's going to cover his money into for what he's getting paid from college or what for his grant through the system. It's gonna cover his money, whatever it is. At the end of the day, I won't be dictating his wages. It's not me who dictates his wages. Whatever the company wants off me for him being with us is up to them to cover whatever money they've got to pay him, regardless of how many bricks or blocks he's putting down for us. That doesn't come into it. If he's laying 100 blocks a day for us, I'll only be paying Lynch's what they need to pay him and what they have agreed with his wages. That doesn't make any difference to me. I'm the one giving him the time and the practice to learn the trade. So when it comes down to money, it doesn't matter to me. To be fair, I have said to Sean that I was finished. I don't want no more apprentices because it takes too much of my time. But if we can just leave him in there running in, get on with it. And if he's got questions, I can talk and work. There's no problem with that. If we're one side of the wall and he's right behind backing up block work, he's only got to open his mouth and we're there, aren't we? I've already been on this 17 minutes. So yeah, I'm glad we've got a couple of suggestions there then. I think that's enough for this week. Well, whatever you want to see, put it in the comments and I'll go back through the comments and get it down, and then that's what we'll do this week. Right, I'm going off. Everybody, slash him in this week. I think it's going to be a dry one. Don't know. Let's have a look. Tell you now. Oh, yes. Would you believe it? We have got dry all week. So, hopefully, all being well. Oh, we got high winds, though. Well, that isn't good. Tomorrow is nice all day. Oh, we haven't got high winds. I thought it was. No, there's no high winds. That's it then. We're going to have a good week this week, hopefully. We'll smash it in. David SW. Hi, Changi. I'm labouring for over 5 years. I'm labouring for over 5 years, 21 years, working all the time in a 3-on-1 prize squad in Scotland, making as a labourer 5 days a week, 9 hours a day, making 800 quid weekly. How should I get into bricklaying? Enroll in college and get on the trial. Tell them you won't get on the trial. That 21 years, does that mean you're 21 years old? 800 quid a week. Is that top line? Is that take home? Surely that's take home if you're in a 3-on-1. Might be top line. Scotland has good prices, isn't it? So I believe. Who's it's up there now at the minute? And he doing jobs? Lee Marley. Vinny Santi. Hey up. Still at Cora. Vinny was one of the bricklayers on Clippers Quay when I was up there. I do believe that he is managing now, running sites, I think. So I believe. Nice guy. It was always nice for me. I heard that he used to rub people up the wrong way, though, in the canteen. Don't know why. That's what I heard. £800 1,000. That's good money. 750, 800. Yeah, but the weather is crap, isn't it? Depending on how far north you go, anyway. When it's cold, it's cold. I did a little bit of work in Scotland a few times. Only on railway. Tell Sean not to take the Asda gag personally. When it comes to Lee Marley, they've got to be they've got to be one of the worst to work for in London. I don't know what the Asda gag was, but I wish I did. Uh, Matt KK3, if the apprentice listens to him know Matt how much shit you give him, he's setting up to make good money in the future. They don't see it like that. They do not. Oh yeah, getting arrested for not wearing a mask. I'll tell you now. You owe them, the young lads. You owe them something, not the other way around. The world has to be given to them, and we'll just. I'll hold judgment until I meet the lad, but we'll see how long it'll be until they want to move off with another gang, because we don't have any time for messing about. Everyone's mollycoddled the kids, so they want for nothing, no, do they now? Want for nothing. So when you start working them hard, they're like, I don't need to do this. I can just go home, sit at home, and play my PlayStation. It's only the parents pushing them to go and get this job anyway, probably. How many lads do I know that want to be a bricklayer? When they're an apprentice, they actually want to be a bricklayer. That's what they wanted to do. I doubt it. Not many. They only do it because they got a lot of them do it because they got bad grades in school, and you know they get told right, go get a trade, as if it's the thing to do if you do bad at school. I chose to be a bricklayer. That's the difference. And I did what I was in all the high classes, all the top sets in school, but I chose this. I can remember getting into the back of a van with my mate to go down south and work at 17 years old for 50 quid a day. I remember getting in the back of the van, sitting on the wheelbarrows for 20 quid a day. So worked that one out. And we did 9-hour days. There was no lunchtime knockoffs or early finishes or anything. It was you wait till 5, 6 o'clock every day, and then half a day on a Saturday. So I did about 50 odd hours for £100 a week. Grafting, not site work either. Digging your own footings by hand. Tell you. That's why site work, piece of piss. Forklifts, all that kind of lot. Brilliant. Yeah, I bet you did. When I worked away, I just pissed it up the wall. Yeah, Sean, that was last week. You'll get in the back of anyone's van if they shake a bag of. If I shook a bag of sweets live on here now, you'd be at my front door in about 10 minutes. £5.50 a shift. Jesus. That shows your age, that does, Bob. Definitely. Problem is that back in the day, media studies was seen as a joke subject, but nowadays with social media, it's taken seriously, and teachers encourage them to see it as a serious career path. It would have suited me doing some media studies for sure. Would have helped on making the videos, wouldn't it? Definitely. But I suppose that's what YouTube's for. You can find out anything you want on YouTube. If you don't know, it's on there. There's a video of it, more likely. Right. If you only 47, hell, whoever you work for, they were a proper tight bastard. Get your comments in now. I'm going to go off in a couple of minutes. 8 o'clock. My missus will be home soon. And I'm on a promise. I hope. I keep telling her tonight's the night we're going to make love. I don't think she's having any because of last night. Hey up, Dino. Top electrician, Tom Dean. Sorted all the lights in my house for me, but don't tell anyone because he doesn't want people knowing that he does people's favours. Or else everyone will be asking. Yeah, she's with a new man. She's trying him out. So she'll either be back or she won't. McDonald's ashtray as well. Right. I'm going off. Right. Have a good week. Get plenty of bricks down. Dino, I will brick that flue up for you. Give me a bell when you've got your bricks and stuff ready, and I will come round. And I will. I'll make a video of that. Because all I do, I'll get a handful of muck like that, straight on the wall, rub it down, Brilliant job. That's what you get for free. Job for job, ain't it? You know what I mean? You did a rough job in my house. I'll do a rough job on your house. I'm only kidding. I'll do it pristine. Right. I've said it 13 times. Plenty of bricks down. I want to see everybody's counts at the end of the week. See what we're getting. Because I don't really know what other people are putting down. You know what I mean? In fact, what kind of numbers are you lads putting down? You don't have to tell me money. But what kind of average are you getting down in the day? Because I'm not sure what everybody's averaging really. Leave a comment. Right. See you later. Give it a thumbs up. Send it viral. I'm only kidding. See you later.